Darryl, my name is Brennan Kelsey. Along with me is Ms. Shawn Knotson, Ms. Bonnie Jackson will be your panel. I'll explain the process to you. Read some information to the record, have a parole interview, ask you some questions. You can respond. At the end, you can make a statement. We'll take a vote. You understand the process?
Yes,
You
sir.
understand? Okay. And you have Darryl Price will be speaking, and Darryl Price will be speaking at the appropriate time. Darryl Price, DOC number 481562. You're a second class offender. Parole eligibility date 6/28/2023. Good time date 9/21/2032. Full term date 6/26/2038. 35-year sentence for armed robbery. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir.
How old are you, Mr. Price?
47.
7. And how long have you been incarcerated?
About 19 years and 5 months, 6 months, something like that.
You have a GED or high school diploma?
Yes.
Which
GED.
one?
GED.
You got it while you were there?
No, in Wayside Jail in 97, 98,
Okay,
California.
good. What kind of programs have you taken?
Anger management, inside out dad, parenting, pre-release, substance abuse, going home, staying home, NAAA.
When's your last disciplinary write-up?
I believe is 2016.
At 2017, but that's close.
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about the crime. I mean, you come from out of state, you come to Louisiana, you're on drugs. What's going on with you that cause you to do this?
No, I thought life of crime was the easy way of getting money in the fast way. So I was robbing banks, and I came to Louisiana to rob a bank, and made the wrong decision.
And so you had robbed several banks before?
I had robbed one bank before, yes.
And so you said so you say you weren't using drugs or alcohol?
No, I was just possessed by money, this material things.
Why'd you come to Louisiana?
I came to Louisiana on somebody else's idea.
Wasn't a good one, huh?
No, sir. No, sir.
What's your plans if you were released? Where are you going to go? What you going to do?
Going back to Los Angeles, live with my sister, take up CDL trucking, and just work my tail off, save my money, and get into photography. That's my love.
Do you have any hot skills? Any skills? I mean, I know you can get your CDL, but do you have any workable skills? What do you currently do there at the facility?
I could sew. I was in the garment factory, and I'm a trustee. I'm on the John Bell cleanup program. But I could paint. I could drive tractors. I could landscape. We do all that in the fields.
How long you been a trustee?
I believe since 20, I believe, somewhere around there, about 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, I believe.
What, you got any input for us?
Yes, sir, Mr. Kelsey. Yeah, I think he's on the right track. He's taking some good programming. He has a GED. He's currently enrolled in our pre-release program, so naturally I want him to complete that. And we have him on our backlog for our next victim impact class. So I would like to see him complete that. But his conduct history is good. He works hard. He's been doing the right thing. He's got a good attitude. But I would like to see him complete those programs.
How long is that to complete the victim awareness and pre-release, finish the pre-release?
How long have you been in pre-release?
About 8 weeks.
So he's close to being through with pre-release, but the victim impact would be 13 weeks.
Okay. All right, now we'll hear from Ms. Daramisha Price.
Hello, I'm Darmisha Price.
Okay, go ahead and make a statement.
I'm speaking on behalf of my father, Darryl Price. He left when I was around 4. So that was so he missed he missed a lot in my life, but through being able to write him and contacting him through JPay, he's always trying to uplift me and tell me positive things, help motivate me all the time. I just had my son. He'll be 2 in March. That's his grandson. So a lot of things that my dad missed in my life, I'm just hoping he'll be able to experience that with my son. I know my dad will be a really positive role model for my son. I've seen my dad grow mentally, speaking to him on the phone, mentally, spiritually, just by the things he say. He's so positive. He has so many dreams, and it motivates me, being that he's in jail and can't do anything, and I'm out in the open and I have the access to it, and that the goals he has. I can see him just being a positive role model to young men outside of here. To tell them not to lead to the path that he went to. I can see him just being a really great person when he gets out of here, just from seeing how my father already is. I haven't held or touched him in over 20 years. I just have the memories of the things that we did when I was a kid, the field trips he went on with me when I was in preschool, when he took me to McDonald's, just those vague memories, but I still have them. It really hurts. It's been a pain. My dad's missed out on so many things, so many deaths in our family that he didn't get to come to. So many people he's lost since he's been in jail. His mother, my grandmother, his father, my grandfather, our other grandmothers, a lot of our family. My dad's missed out on so many things. And I know he made a wrong decision, but your past doesn't define who you are today. And I know he's learned his lesson more than so much. And I know he regrets it so much. I know he would take it back if he could. And I just feel like he's done so much time. And I'm just ready for him to come home, and I love him so much.
All right, thank you so much for your comment. Ms. Trella Price, would you like to make a brief comment?
Hi, I'm Trella Price. I'm Darryl's sister. I'm speaking on behalf of my brother. I miss him so much. He'll be coming to live with me if he is released in Los Angeles. He has a great support and family, a stable home here. I know that my brother is going to do the right thing when he comes out. His mind is already focused. The same as what his daughter said. He has learned a lot. He's very positive person. Every time I'm speaking to him on the phone or letters, he's always speaking positivity all the time. And what he's going to do when he is released. He's very focused on getting a job, and the most important to him is his family, because my brother has lost so much since he's been in there. I know that he has learned his lesson. And I know that when he does come home, that his focus is his family and just improving himself work-wise and mentally. And I'm the one that he's going to come home to, and I am very supportive for him. I also have things lined up for him as far as he wants to be in the trucking business. I have 2 cousins that own their own trucking business that is willing to support my brother as well. So I just want to let my brother know that I love him. I know he's going to do good things when he come out, and I miss him very much.
All right, thank you so much. All right, Darryl, would you like to make a statement on your behalf?
Yes, sir. I look at jail as a blessing. I needed this. It saved my life, you know, and it made me just sit down and think and say, Darryl, you know, why are you in here? Jail wasn't made for you. This is not for you. And I had to dig deep inside my own mind and it is my thoughts. And whatever's in your heart, that's who the man is. And I had to change my thoughts, which changed my heart, which changed my character and give me understanding that I have the power for my destiny. I have the power to become a better person. I have the power to be a leader. And I just want to apologize to the people in the banks. I just want to apologize to the lawmakers, to the officers who could have been harmed. I just want to apologize to my family for abandoning them. And I take full responsibility for this. I did this, and I know I was wrong, and I just apologize to everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your comment. Panel prepared to vote. I'll vote first. Mr. Price, sounds like you've been doing some good things. You've taken a lot of classes. You have a good plan. You have a great family support system. Good positive institutional record. You got positive comments from the warden. My vote today would be to grant your parole to the ICOPS back to California. That's where you would go, back to California. And I want you to first complete the victim awareness. So however long it takes for you to complete the victim awareness or victim impact class, if the warden has you in, complete that, then you'll be released back to California. And I'd like for you to do 6 hours a month of community service, give back to the community, help somebody that, might be going down your path. But just one vote, that's my vote for today. Ms. Jackson?
Is this a transition?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Price, I think you interviewed well today. And I'm glad that you recognize that maybe incarceration was what you needed at this point in your life, or that point in your life. But you've done some good programs, you've got a good institutional record. So my vote today would be to grant your release conditioned on completion of pre-release and victim awareness and an approved ICOPS California.
Right, Ms. Renatza?
Mr. Price, I do agree with my colleagues. The wardens spoke favorably for you. My vote would be to grant after you complete those programs, pre-release victim awareness, and go to California.
Right, you have 3 votes to grant your parole. You understand stipulations, finish pre-release, do a victim impact. You'll go return to California, and you'll have 6 hours of community service per month. You understand stipulations?
Yes, sir.
3 votes to grant. Your parole's been granted. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
So I'm really glad that they gave him parole. I found and I love the handshake. I found the article of the bank robbery, so I'll read it out to you. So 3 California men accused of robbing a bank Friday afternoon have been arrested. 26-year-old, 30-year-old, and 20-year-old, each charged with 1 count of armed robbery, can face up to 99 years. Authorities say the threesome traveled here specifically to rob a bank because they believed that they could successfully rob a bank in a small South Louisiana town. The story gets kind of comical if it wasn't so sad, but almost like a movie. So 2 of them go into the bank, the other stays in the car at 5:40 p.m. They get $35,000. They jump back into their Pontiac Sunbird, and they go. They were holding a gun. They got $35,000, which is quite a lot of money back then. This was not so long ago. This was 2003. but not a bad score. And they don't get very far, maybe a few miles before the dye pack explodes and they crash into a ditch. Man. And yeah, they were quickly rounded up and sentenced. And I guess one thing they didn't really think about is if you're going to rob a bank, don't do it in a state that's just going to lock you up forever. You might want to think that through. You know, again, he got a 35-year sentence, which just must have been totally crushing, like soul crushing. He served 19 years and 6 months. And, you know, he was not an angel. He had robbed at least one bank prior. He admitted to at least robbing one prior. And, you know, I could believe that it was only one. It doesn't sound like they were that great at it. How do you not prevent a dye pack getting in there? You know, but it's still, I get upset when I see people with longer sentences. But I'm happy that he's getting out.
State your name and DOC number for the record.
Melvin Randall.
If I can just continue a little bit before I jump in there. So you know, it's just a little bit heartbreaking when you hear the grandbaby. That makes me really sad. The idea that he could really, you know, missed out on all that, and then his poor daughter, who really just has the only memories of being in, you know, preschool, and all of that stuff that you caused because you wanted to rob a bank, and that's heartbreaking. But glad that he's getting out. Glad that he made the most of it. I mean, I do agree that prison seemed to have done well for him, but did he really need to have 20 years? But anyways, glad that it seems to have worked out. And with that, I'll let you go.